In today's video, I will giving you the 15 tips and tricks that will be giving you guys tips and tricks of how to be a better builder. 15 tips and tricks, guys. So obviously, I don't have the builds on this world, but I have some more tutorials and stuff, and I'm becoming a better builder myself, and I'm trying to make that continue. So I would like to share with you guys my tips and tricks of how to become a better builder. Give me 1 second here. I'll just clear a little area here so I can build these. So I can show you guys some of the building stuff. We're gonna be building some of the stuff, guys, just so you guys can see some of the tricks and stuff, like with visual aspect, not just my voice, obviously. So yeah, this will be a long video probably. Alright. What's my best series? I gotta think of my best series now. I'm trying to think of my best series for everyone to go check out. Honestly, probably the Grannies. Okay, so let me put some signs down. And we'll start off with number 1, actually, so. I'm just gonna get some random items and stuff. Some stuff that so guys, I will be building, like the steps too, guys. Yeah, this is not a tutorial, obviously. Okay, here's step 1. Okay, so here's step 1, guys, is motivation. You have to be motivated, like when you have to have motivation, guys, when you are starting a game, when you are building stuff. Because I mean, if you have no motivation, means like basically you want to count how many blocks you have, and you want to make sure you have motivation, just so you know, just so you can keep doing it. Okay, and you always have motivation. And then here's number 2. So here's number 2. I'm gonna make number 2. So that was number 1. Number 2, inspiration. So basically, inspiration means basically, if I had to pick an apple, I picked an apple, guys. I thought it'd be pretty funny. So not necessarily like come up with your own things, but I used to kind of a little bit like look at some other people's builds and then try not copy them exactly, but like look at some and get some ideas of some of my builds. So. Yeah, make sure you have inspiration, so make sure you have like some inspiration from somebody else. Next. So yeah, I got some inspired builds, guys. A lot of them are inspired by some person I know. He'll be the next one actually. I gotta think of I think of a little portrait I could do for this next one, just so I give you guys a little hint. Okay. I have an idea. Probably make it 3 by 3 grid. Alright, next one. Here you go for the next, guys. Step number 3. Hang on, guys, let me type it in. Step number 3, guys. Make an idea. Make sure always to have an idea, guys, when you guys are building something. So basically, decide like numbers. If it doesn't turn out right, like a modern house, for instance, or something. So yes, make sure you have a idea of what you're going to build. That is that's an really big important step, guys. And then also make sure you this one's really big too. Alright, then number 4. Oh, didn't want to place a sign like that. Number 4. I'll tell you guys that in just a second. Hi, Void. Number 4, guys. Perfection makes perfect. So in a build, you want to practice, practice, practice until it becomes like a normal thing. And basically, the more you practice, just keep doing like the most normal thing, guys. So like basically when I started, I'll be 100% honest, guys. When I started, I would just come up with ideas, and then after a while, I just came up with the same ideas, and pretty much just started like. So if I, for instance, like if I did this, can I join or nah? You can. I mean, I don't know. This is a. You know how trouble you have joining. Hello, crazy boy. So yes, that's the 4th step. Number 5. Here's number 5. Not too big of a step, but it's one that people sometimes have some trouble with. Okay, let's put some random stuff down. No rushing. So basically, if you're just like coming up with some like I don't know, like some random decorations or anything like hang on, let me think here. I have some ideas. I really don't have any. Just don't rush, guys, when you're building, because you make mistakes. Now here's a really big step. Right here's a very important step. Make sure. This is a very important step, guys. Like, actually very important. I wonder. I'm not putting a random thing now. Plan. Plan when you guys are boring the build. What happens when you try to join me? I don't know. It doesn't work well. So guys, make sure you plan when you guys are building stuff. Like, make sure you have a really good plan of how you want to make it. Okay? Because that's a very important step. Like, that is, I think, the most important step here, I think. Is to plan. To be fair, there's 15 steps. There's 9 more to go. Let me make a random little thing here. I don't want black. Alright, so the next, let me make this thing for the next step. A little random, I don't know, make a little random, almost, not a house, but like, just something like that, almost look like a house. Like that, sorta. There. So like that. Here's another big step, obviously, guys. This is a really big one, actually. Number 7 is basically where... Sorry, guys, I coughed. Okay, so, hi, Mr. MDAT. So, number 7, guys, is very important rule also. Space. You want to make sure you have enough space for a build. So, like, obviously, see how this is a little bit smaller, and I don't have a lot of space to build this. So, basically, make sure you always have space to build your builds. Because if you don't have space, you end up tearing down stuff or mountain climbing or whatever. Or you have to cramp stuff, so make sure you have enough space. Alright. I gotta come up with an idea for the next step now. I know all the steps, guys. I have all the steps in my head. I'm trying to build some the stuff for it. The thing for the step. That's funny. See, look, I left myself no space. Alright, we're just gonna do like a random little pattern like that, maybe. This will be number 8. Alright, here's number 8, guys. This is a very important one, too. That's not how you spell proportions, but... Proportions, guys. Proportions are a big factor. You want to make sure you, like, so if I'm saying, like, I want to have a 2x2 here, and you want to make sure it's, like, almost even each time. So, the proportions are a big... Hi, Void. Proportions are a big factor when it comes to building stuff like Hello Neighbor or like Granny or any builds like you're trying to copy from a different game. I have to use proportions every day. What am I eating? Or I'm eating fruit chips. What do they call them? I don't know. Um, oh, they call them like oh yeah, strawberry chips, duh. Now here's another big step. This is number. No, this is 9. Let me make sure. I want to make sure I'm on 9, right? Yeah, I'm on 9. Okay, number 9. Functioning. Hi, Aaron Studios. Functioning, guys. So if you, like, for instance, want to use redstone and make something actually, like a door open or something, or, like, anything, like a contraption, make sure you use, like, functioning. So, basically, so yeah, functioning as not, I really don't use functioning a lot in my builds. I'm more of a kind of guy who doesn't use that much. And I gotta end up making something, because, like, I have more room. But sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. It depends. Alright, here, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna keep going with some more ideas, so, like, let's say, I'm just gonna get some random stuff. Well, why are you spamming? I don't know. I don't know why he is. Number 10. Here's number 10, guys. Hang on. Almost done. Number 10, block palette. So basically, it just means like, so you if you want to use like a different kind of color blocks, like it looks some of them are bad blocks. So you're like, oh, okay, so that's not gonna work. You're gonna do another SMP stream soon, eventually. I don't know when. And then we have like different colors. What looks bad with like wood and stuff. Yeah, it's complicated, guys. When you come up with stuff from the games and stuff, and you gotta figure out what looks best. Honestly, if I had to pick something, I'd probably this. But yeah, it's hard because you gotta come up with like the block designs and all sorts of other stuff. So that was what was it? And you gotta come up with colors. So that's block palette. That was a big. That's a biggie. I'm just make a like a random little. Make it like a big square, almost like for a house. Oh, we have an SMP. Hi, Luanus. There. This is gonna be 11, guys. Hi. Oh. See, look. Here's 11, guys. I'm writing it down right now. Now that's another big one. Shape, depth, and detail. Now shape, depth, and detail. So basically, windows, glass panes. Look, I always use those for windows because it has a little bit of depth to it. And how much thinner and crazy, like with the shape, you can get so crazy with shapes in Minecraft. So let's say, here, actually I can make this look a little bit different, just so I can show you guys. So like, if you, for instance, like, look at that, that's a interesting shape, that's crazy, yeah. So like, that shape's a big one, guys, and you can like put different shapes and stuff, different depths, and in detail, a lot of detail can go in Minecraft. Alright. More steps. This is gonna be step 12. Here's number 12, guys. Sorry about that. I went eating something. You guys will be able to see this one. That's crazy. Number 12, roof flat or pointed. So, flat roofs look like this. Let's say, like, this is pretty much a flat roof. And let's say I'm going with, like, I don't know, stone stairs or something. I don't know, I'm just gonna go a random block. So here's pointed roofs. Now, pointed roofs are a lot more better looking to me. It depends on what you're building. If you're building, like, a modern house, flat roofs almost look better if you're building like an older style house. That pointed roofs look better. So like, let's say that's pointed roof, and you got like the flat roofs. So that's another big one. It depends what you want to use for roofs, though. It really does depend, because on what build you're making. A lot of builds I'm making have like triangle roofs. I guess. Give me a second. I'm back. Step. Oh, what step is this now? 13, right? Yeah, 13. There's 15 steps, guys. That's what this video is called. 13 is another big one. Here's a really big one, guys. Style. Now, a lot of people, when it comes to style, they don't, a lot of people, they don't get that detailed in style, which is okay and all. It just won't look as best. Like, let's say I'm gonna make something real quick. Let's say, I'm going to make like a glass roof. That's what I'm gonna do. And let's say I want to make an interesting style for a roof here. But it doesn't. People really don't think when it comes to interesting looking styles. I mean, to me, that's the best part about this. And if I do like a, oops, shoot, my bad. Let's say if I'm doing like Hello Neighbor for something for Hello Neighbor, for instance, it's like there is some really cool styles in Hello Neighbor. So that's the next step, style. So you want to have like different style roofs and different style colors and stuff, different styles of roofs and mostly in like builds, because it will spruce up the build a little bit and look a lot better than, so it won't look like every other build you made in your life. So that's a really big rule sometimes too, is pretty much like the style. Style looks alright, now here's another big rule. This is rule 14. Now here's another big rule, guys. Like, this is a height. So you want to figure out the best height that will suit a build, because there is some builds out there that really don't have a great height to them. Like, let's say Hello Neighbor. I gotta figure out the right height for Hello Neighbor. So like, of how tall the building is, or it can just be like, or of how like big or wide it is, if like a square little box. So like if let's say I'm doing this. So like you want to see how like wide or as tall you want to make it. That's another big rule. It's not too bad of it's not that much to talk about. And then here's another last rule for to build like a pro. Is the decor. Now there's a lot of stuff that people don't really pay attention to, is how much decoration that goes into builds. And that's why whenever I rate people's builds, because people ask me to rate their builds a lot of times, I don't really give a great rate on them, because I don't usually give them like a 10 out of 10, because it doesn't have the detail that I'm looking for. Now the detail that I'm looking for, it looks, so yeah, I'll build something. So like, let's say you want to have a lot of detail when you do like if you're doing a really cool looking build, you want to have a lot of detail. Now survival, it's a little bit harder. It's not exactly easier. So let's say, I'm not gonna do the interior, guys, but let's say I'm not gonna add a door, but grab some windows, I guess. I don't know, because there's windows in this one. I'm gonna put windows, I guess. What the heck? So let's say for yeah, I'll show you guys the decor in just a second. Let me finish building this roof on this place. I see to put a flat roof. Honestly, this does not look good, but it's not going to. I don't care. What step is this? Step 15, decor. So basically, when it comes to decor, guys, if you're building like a survival world house, you can do anything. Hello Neighbor is really detailed. I gotta really pay attention when I'm doing Hello Neighbor. So like if you come up like if you're doing like anything, you can you can do detail about pretty much anything. It doesn't matter. Any build, anything. After this, you're gonna do SMP. I'll think about it. Yeah, maybe, yeah, actually, maybe. Um, but when it comes to detail, guys, you really have to pay attention because detail, it spruces up a build and it looks really nice, weird, and without detail, it looks sort of weird that houses do. And yeah, I mean, it does look sort of nice. Well, man, I want to play some Minecraft with someone. Oh, SMP. I'll think about it. So like, let's say decor. Where did I do that? Where's all my decor stuff? And none of my friends are awake. Oh, so like, I don't know. Let's say decor or something. So you can build like a house out like decorations and stuff. It'll look a lot better. So like, let's say you build a house like add more colors. That'll add more detail to the build. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 15 steps and stuff to this. Might stream SMP after this. I'm gonna try. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Have a great rest of your day or night, and hopefully these steps and these tricks make you a better builder at the end of the day. So peace, guys.